Số B1.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi, mù nè.
Anh cũng biết chửi à, ha ha. Có chứ, cái chứ. Chơi game tức là phải chửi. Không chửi cứ giấu trong lòng khó chịu lắm.
Khói nè.
Ôi, lại đến móc rồi, móc rào 2. Con. Nhà mình một. Nó móc B chết đồng đội bây giờ. Vào đấu đưa, vào đấu sniper được xem phút thôi. Thôi. Chưa mai. Đang bắn C4 rồi. Đang cày danh rồi.
Khói nè. Mù nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Làm luôn như nó gấu.
Đặt bom mà. Quá bình thường.
Hết bom rồi à? Cầm mãi quả bom không được. Lên đây này. Nào. Tiên sư vậy. Đành mạnh vẫn vẫn chém được kìa. Mẹ nó ném mù. Chơi xấu vãi. Nó ném mù tôi mới nhặt lại súng đấy. Cú thế nhở.
Quá bình thường.
Móc à?
Cũng tạm được. Khói nè. Mù nè.
Thế là win. Spam gì đây? Cái đầu má đó. Nó vào đây nó spam link Shopee ạ. Cái tiên sư bọn này láo nhờ. Cài đặt chỉ người theo dõi bình luận thôi. Mẹ bọn này. Thằng nào chơi mình đểu thế chứ. Chờ tí tôi gỡ mấy cái bình luận này cái. Rồi, hết rồi. Vẫn chỉ được một phát thôi Phong ạ. Một phát clear thôi. À đây rồi, được map này bắn ca.
Cần hỗ trợ. Khói nè.
Team này căng ấy.
Lựu đạn né đi.
À lên rồi.
Qua. Khói nè.
Nó quay về để bỏ mẹ à? Hoặc là nó sẽ đi B. Đây rồi.
Mu nè. Mồm.
Liều ấy, hơi liều của đấy. Mới được có 50k, buồn quá à. Tôi buồn chứ bạn buồn gì. Ôi, team thiếu người à? Thằng nào thoát đấy. Bắt lìn. Team thiếu người kìa.
Mu nè.
B đấy.
Khu B.
Không thấy A luôn. Tốt.
Khu B.
Trong nhà này.
Lựu đạn né đi. Khói nè.
Lúc bắn canh A lại không sang A nhỉ? Đùa nhau thế.
Mu nè. Đã nhận. Khói nè.
Khó rồi.
Bom B nè.
Không kịp. Rườm rà quá. Lỗi tôi đấy. Trường nhá.
Mu nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn né đi.
Mất thời gian thằng này đấy nhở.
Khu B. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Biết đâu nó ở tháp.
Mu nè. Tuyệt vời. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Móc à?
Vỡ mồm. Mu nè.
Để cái này thua cơ.
Khu A.
Mà ta vẫn phải thắng à?
Khói nè.
Còn đấy.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Thôi. Ý giời.
Khu B. Ok, tiếng nào? Khói nè.
Chốt win nào. À đủ đau thế. Nó biết rồi, nó biết rồi.
Đi cùng nhau nào.
Một A. Phốt.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Đi tìm mông đi. Đá nhau. Khu B. Đá nhau. Ok, tiếng nào? Khói nè. Mù nè. Khói nè.
Ê, tụi em máu kìa. Chung kết rồi, quả này chung kết rồi. Khó rồi.
Khu A. Ok, khói nè. Khói nè. Khói nè. Mù nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Quá bình thường. Khu A.
Hai móc. Mẹ khó rồi anh em ơi, khó rồi. Nice. May quá, đau tim, đau tim, đau tim, thật sự đau tim. Thôi đốt trận nghỉ nhá. Đốt trận 3 tiếng lại rồi đấy.
Ok, tiếng nào? Khói nè. Mù nè. Mù nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Chắc A rồi.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Mày thật sự.
Đã rõ.
Bom đặt rồi nhé.
Bom A nè.
Chém nó, khiêu khích nó tí. Nghỉ bảo tôi nhé, để còn donate. Ok,
Có bom rồi.
hết trận. Hết trận là tôi nghỉ mà.
Theo tôi nào.
Quẩy thế nào.
Khói nè.
Khói nè.
Nghỉ trưa mai chơi sau rồi lo gì.
Khói nè. Lấy đi.
Mu nè.
Mu nè. Quà.
A rồi, A rồi.
Cua A.
Mu nè. Quà.
Hay quá.
Lựu đạn né đi.
Thắng rồi. Progress tiến ha.
Theo tôi nào.
Ok, tiến lên nào.
Khói nè.
Lựu đạn. Lấy đi. Lấy đi. Khói nè. Khói nè.
Quá bình thường.
Clear.
Mu nè. Thắng rồi. Progress.
Đủ mát tại thằng này đấy.
Lựu đạn né đi.
Tại thằng này mà mình lộ vị trí luôn.
Ok.
Khói nè.
Mu nè. Khói nè.
Lựu đạn né đi. Mu nè.
Mày khôn hơn ai, mày khôn hơn ai.
Ôm. Bom B nè.
Khó quá. Haha, nhận được 100k. Thank you Phong nhiều nhá. Ừm. Nhận được rồi. Đấy, có động lực bắn hẳn lên. Thấy chưa?
Lựu
Con
đạn
nát phát nào dính phát đấy như này,
Mu
chết
nè.
thật.
Khói nè. Đỡ ngược. Sau lưng. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Lộ vị trí cách thế nhở. Đồng tiền đi trước là đồng tiền hay á. Ông khôn đấy, ông cáo đấy.
Mù nè. Cần hỗ trợ.
Ok, tính nào. Bom ở đây. Khó nè. Mù nè. Khó nè. Khó nè.
Khói nè.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Front squad, stand by. Watch my back.
Quá bình thường. Mù nè.
Bom ở đây. Là bom ở A.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Đừng ra. Rồi. Thêm trận nữa bạn đó. Thôi tôi mệt lắm rồi. Bắn tiếp thua đấy. Hôm nay được chuỗi thắng rồi. Ngon rồi. Chiều mai bắn tiếp. Xa đâu. Còn nhiều dịp mà. Chiều mai nhá anh em. Chiều mai khoảng tầm 11:30 lên tiếp. Bắn 3 tiếng rồi. Mệt rồi. Nghỉ nhá anh em ơi.
That I could use all of their resources and relationships, so I thought it'd be easier to go about it that way.
So things are going well for you.
Things are going really
Has
well.
anybody offered to buy the website from you?
Not yet.
Still.
And I have
Isn't
a
it true
new
you get
website, too.
$72,000 for an ad on your website? And how many millions of people see that thing a day?
Nowadays, it's 10.5 million a day.
10.5 million, and you're getting $72,000 for an
Well, I
advertisement.
can get up to that.
Right.
I'm not saying I do regularly or.
Seems to me somebody would want to buy that.
Yeah, well, maybe now that I'm branching out and doing other things, it'd be more appealing. I also started a fashion blog called CocoPerez.com. Beth might like that.
Right.
Talking about.
She reads all your stuff.
Well, good.
Yeah, I said to her, maybe you ought to read something else. It's a little too much. And so do you regret crying I watched the video of you crying and screaming about getting punched in the eye?
I regret a lot of things. I
Right.
definitely regret speaking back at him. I regret.
That's right. You called him a faggot on the tape, which was weird to me because as a gay man, you've been called these names and you know they hurt. Why did you call, I don't know, this guy who punched you a faggot of all things?
Because I knew it hurt.
Right.
And I was trying to fight back without punching. So I regret using those words. I regret making that video. I regret twittering about the incident. There's so much.
Are you suing the guy?
I am, yeah.
And you've said if you make any money off the lawsuit, you wanted to give it to the William Shepard Foundation. He was the guy the Matthew Shepard Foundation. But Matthew Shepard Foundation said they will not take the money from you because you used the word faggot. Is that true?
Yeah, and I think that's it's great that they use that opportunity to reinforce the lesson I learned, which is you shouldn't use that word.
Right.
And not to make it excusable, but at the time, like, I didn't think I was in a real world situation.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this is an industry event with professionals, A-listers, like nothing
bad can happen to me.
Yeah, this is an industry. This is a party. It was an award show after party with like a superstar and his manager and yada yada yada.
Why don't you do this? If the Matthew Shepard Foundation won't take the money, give me the money that you make off the lawsuit.
And what will you do with it?
I'll spend it. Oh. I'll spend it on Beth or my kids or something. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, if no one else wants it, I'll take it.
gays.
Sure, I'll find somebody gay and buy him a gift. Why not? I don't care. What's the difference?
Spread it around.
Rick, you're on the air in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Go ahead.
Thanks. Hey, Perez, I always thought that when Christina Aguilera met her current husband, or her husband, Jordan Bratman, he kind of saved her career by being just a stable, solid guy. It's like Britney Spears has found a similar guy now. Do you think that's going to make a difference? I mean, it goes without saying that she was born with two awful parents. Where's Britney at right now in terms of her stability?
Well, I think Britney's in a lot happier, better place than she was a couple of years ago, but I think he's referring to the agent dude that she was dating, this guy Jason Trowick. I'm not sure if they're together anymore. And can I just say, if he were I don't have an agent, but if he were my agent or my lawyer, I'd be fucking pissed that he was dating Britney Spears, because he'd be busy being Britney Spears' boyfriend. Like, I know last month he was following her around Europe and shit like that. I'm like, do your fucking job. Don't date Britney Spears.
You don't want him going. You want him sitting at his desk, fielding phone calls and creating opportunity.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know if they're still together, but
is Britney Spears thin or is she still chubby?
Well, you can go on the website now. I posted her appearance on a talk show last night, and she did it in a bikini.
Right. She's not bikini ready, is she? There's rolls of fat. Well, now, why are you holding back?
Is.
No, you're going to say it on your website.
Yeah, why are you holding back?
She is. Well, I don't know.
Are you friends with her and you don't want to insult her?
No, I'm not friends with her.
Are you going to circle her fat?
Well, it's a video, so I couldn't. But not only does she have rolls of fat, but it wasn't even that funny. How sad.
Yeah.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Sure.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Back to Britney Spears. Did you ever get the sense, or have you ever heard about her being sexually assaulted or molested when she was younger? And the reason I say that is her behavior during her breakdown was so characteristic of somebody who went through that type of behavior. And that's why I've always been surprised with you, Robin, that you've been so critical of her, because I thought that you could see that same characteristic in
Perez,
her.
do you know anything about that?
That's no excuse.
She's never revealed that, which is not to say that it didn't happen, and that's unfortunate if it were true. I think more of, with Britney, it's just the fact that she was famous at such a young age, starting from the Mickey Mouse Club.
It's
and
like
it really
a Michael
messed with her
Jackson
mind.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
she's not coping.
Who is the next breakout maniac? Somebody big.
Maniac?
Maniac. We've got Lindsay
Somebody
Lohan.
we don't know about yet, but we know who's out of control.
To me,
Lindsay
Lindsay Lohan is the saddest one, because she was beautiful. Now she's starving herself. She doesn't even look good.
Well, there's something amazing about Lindsay in that she hasn't managed to become like Tara Reid yet.
Right.
She's still getting covers of magazines and
endorsements too. Yeah.
But so is she making money?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
And what does she? Oh, you mean the
endorsements, club appearances.
I see. But she's not an actress anymore, right? People don't use her.
She just got a gig doing a new, I think, Robert Rodriguez movie, a horror film. I think she dies in it.
Let's go to Hansy in Toronto.
Yo, what's going on, Howard? Thanks a lot. I want to ask Perez, do you regret putting that shit about Sandler's kid? Like, his kid's not in show business, and, like, I don't see why you got to point out.
I've talked to Perez about this. I have a hard time.
I haven't mentioned her in a long time.
No.
You know what it is actually, I stepped back for a moment, and I analyzed, and I think I'm happier in my own life recently over the last year or two, so I've sort of stopped doing that
with the kids. You see my point.
But it wasn't
on that
like a conscious decision. I think it just kind of happened as maybe more of a maturing on my own life. But then again, people are probably going to be listening like, well, the other day he was talking about Bruce and Demi's 15-year-old daughter. Is 15 too young?
Listen, I analyze it this way. I think kids do nothing wrong in the sense that they have parents who are famous. That's the only thing they did.
What if the kid is 15 and has been acting?
All right, you got me there. Maybe
if the kid is in the public eye,
that's one thing. But with like Adam Sandler's kid, I took offense to, because I felt, look, Adam Sandler didn't. You could make fun of Adam Sandler if you want, but his kid didn't do anything wrong.
I get it, and now I think of it, and I'm like, you know what? I probably wouldn't do it again. Not because you told me to, but just because I'm in a different place now. And
Maybe
I
you
don't
feel
think
better
it's
about yourself.
necessary.
Maybe you used to be angrier or something.
Well, I've been working really hard to create my own happiness. I've got my family in LA now. I'm working out, sleeping more,
Well,
traveling
happiness
less.
ruined the website.
And I don't think so. I'm still a fucking bitch.
Yeah, all right. You're still bad. You're still mad enough at everyone that it'll still be good. Listen, you certainly made headlines too with this whole gay marriage thing.
Oh yeah. It's been an
Miss
eventful
Universe
year.
pageant.
What are you gonna do? Are
Miss
you
USA.
gonna? What's the next move? Maybe you should have a reality show or something.
I would
Follow you
love to
around.
do a TV show. I don't know about a reality show.
I mean, you go into better. What's the last good party you went to where a lot of famous people were at?
Gosh, I don't go to parties too often. The last
Whose house have you been to?
Well, the last fun thing I did was about a week and a half ago. I was in Japan with Lady Gaga. We were there for the week, and have you been
Is
to
she
Japan?
good looking or not? I can't tell.
I think she's beautiful.
She looks good in a lot of pictures to
Every
me.
time I see her, I can't see her.
Yeah, me neither. She's always covered up
Yeah.
with glasses and
It's
things
part
like
of
that.
the Gaga thing, you know. She's like.
Is she a real talent or is she a one-hit wonder?
She's a huge talent. Like I think she is I've crowned her the new princess of pop.
Right.
She's like the next Madonna.
Yeah.
She is, and she's gonna have the same longevity.
All right. Let's go to. Oh, geez. You got a whole bunch of people.
I
on
wanted
here.
to know, how did you get to be a judge on the Miss USA pageant? Do you regret doing that?
Oh no,
That was great.
Anybody?
Donald I think he wants to have me on next year.
You
Really?
asked,
Love
you asked a very simple question. I mean, it wasn't like a fuck up kind of like,
No.
well, I'm going to screw this girl. What do you think about gay marriage?
Well, especially
That was
because
the question.
she was Miss California, and in California we had the whole Prop 8 situation. So I thought she would have been prepared for that answer. If anything, once the final 5 came and we were going through the questions, I was hoping that Miss Utah would get it because Utah and those Mormons fucked Prop 8 in California.
But don't you think it was really what people were laughing at? Not her answer, but it was a moronic speech pattern that she had. I mean, if she had come out and said, listen,
it probably was that.
I was raised to think that gay marriage was wrong, but you know what? I don't feel comfortable using this television program as some sort of forum for my personal ideas. I'm a girl in a bikini. What the fuck do I know?
That would have been a
would
great
applauded
answer.
her.
Yeah.
The fact is that she just came up with a cockamamie answer. She couldn't even articulate it.
And then she goes on afterwards to say, well, I don't want to be politically correct. Pause. Do you want a Miss USA that's politically insensitive?
Well, don't you want a Miss USA? Well, listen, I just want a Miss USA who looks good, who got big titties and a nice body.
Why are they letting them speak anyway?
That's what she should have said. She said, "Why would you want to know my opinion on anything? I'm a moron. My opinion doesn't count." That's how I would answer every question.
Well, the girl who got overlooked in all this is Christy Dalton, who is the new Miss USA.
Right.
And she's competing on Sunday in Miss Universe, which I might have to watch because Heidi Montag is going to be performing.
Oh, my God.
Lip syncing, I'm sure.
Will that be bad?
Oh, bad, but in a really good way.
Let's go to Margie. Margie in New York.
Hey, everybody. What's up?
Hey, Margie.
I have 2 quick things. Perez, I have to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart because last summer you put Lady Gaga on your website, and ever since then I've become such a fan of her. She reminds me a lot of Freddie Mercury and Madonna. That's how much I love her. I'm a huge fan. The question I have to ask is, this past May, I sent you an email with, like, the pictures of my disco ball